Good morning, YouTube. This is Kaima, aka Kim Jackson, coming to you this morning, ready to start a whole new day on this journey of great life experience together. So, I just wanted to come on and talk about how we start our day. I know we all have our routines and the things that we typically do or don't do, which is a routine, quite honestly. But really want to think about how can be very intentional about the way we start our day. No, this is not me saying, oh, everyone should meditate for 30 minutes in the morning. I'm not saying that. If you can, go do it. This is not me saying that drink water before you put anything else in your mouth. I'm not saying you should do that every day. I'm just saying it's a good practice if you can do it. But I will say is this: when we talk about our energy, the vibes we take in, the vibes we get off, is we should be very, very intentional about what we allow to be our initial intake and what we put out in the morning. For example, the first thing in the morning, how do you wake up? Some people would just wake up, their eyes open. Their, internal chronometer just says it's time to wake up, and they wake up. Other people have alarms, and they can have blaring alarms. They can have alarms with music in it. They can have alarms with people saying random stuff that should be, quite honestly, alarming, right? But the thing is, how you wake up is very, very, very key to how you set the tone for the rest of your day. If you wake up with a lot of aggressive energy, say you have, I don't know, a DMX song as your wake up alarm, you're probably going to be on that vibe. That says it's like it breaks we call it your reprogramming cycle. So every time you rest, it's like your consciousness, in a sense, for what it is you may have been worried about, that rest. You have an opportunity first thing in the morning to pick up with a brand new thought, to pick up with a brand new set of energy that you're going to allow to be your guiding force, right? But if you pick it up with something that is very aggressive, or maybe you just let the regular radio come on, if a lot of people don't have it, but a song on your playlist is kind of sad, that's going to be your energy. It's going to be a party energy. And sometimes it takes a bit longer to recover from that and try to get on that other wavelength. So you're like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling good, doing good. Everything is working out for me. So when you wake up in the morning, that very first thought, I definitely encourage everyone to find a practice that allows their very, very first thought to be an original thought of yourself. Is not coming from someone else's energy, especially music, because we all know that music is what someone felt, and it's them finding whether it's they are singing the song or another person to sing the song to emit that emotion that they want you to feel, that should be behind those words. It's the chords and the music that accompany those words. And that's, when you think about how it moves you, is that how you want to set the tone of your day? Is that what you want to feel throughout the day? Is that the color that you want to perceive your world? I'm saying it could be, it's up to you, don't get me wrong. Everybody who knows me, I could put the same song on repeat all day long. It tends to be a very empowering song, that's just me. But, others, we get in our funks, or maybe, we feel in some type of way. It's not necessarily a funk, and that's fine. But we're talking about really what you wake up with first thing in the morning. How you set the tone of your perception first thing in the morning. Are they your words, or are they someone else's words? Are they your emotions, or someone else getting you to feel what they have been feeling? So with that, I want to just really, it's not that I had to have a long, drawn out conversation with you all this morning. And I'll tell you what prompted me to have this as a topic. So here I am minding my business. And, I just got out the shower feeling good, ready, all empowered to go to work, for a short day. Who's not excited about a short day at work? And I go to iron my pants. And my unkindly neighbor has Silly, what was it, by Denise Williams, I believe her name is, playing. I'm like, oh, now this song stuck in my head, and I'm all swooning, feeling melancholy. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't feel this way. I'm not pining over no man that's doing me dirty with somebody else and wishing he was mine, but he not. But I was all in that emotion, couldn't tell me nothing. I'm up there ironing, like, oh my God, like, no. That's rude, neighbors. Don't do that. You're going to blast something, especially dumb early in the morning. Make it something good, something empowering. Put on some Pharrell Happy. Make me feel like, yeah, right? But no, don't be some period of some, oh my God, they broke my heart. Keep that to yourself, okay? Especially early in the morning. Just had to say that because that was not nice. But just, it's like there are so many things that we can do when we first wake up to help ensure that we give ourselves the best opportunity to feeling good throughout the day. And maybe there is a song that when you wake up is playing in your head and you're like, wait a minute, why did I have this song playing? You may sit down and think about it and find maybe you heard it during the day, the previous day. Maybe you didn't. It's like, oh, this is coming, my subconscious brought this up to my conscious level. Why is that? What was I processing in my sleep? And you think about that song. If it's just the chorus of a song, highly encourage you to go find that song on YouTube with the lyrics and read it and find out, like, hey, what are the words to this song? And is this something that is meaningful in my life right now? I know from my experience and a couple of my girlfriends, when we talk about something pop up in our heads, there's always something like, you know what, that is true, because I was thinking about this, or I did feel this such and such time away. And you start to digest it, because that you sleep, it should be quite honestly, it should be a rejuvenative and healing process. That's why people, when they don't get a lot good sleep or a lot of sleep, they're cranky. You're like, I don't want to be around you, take your ass to sleep. But the quality thereof should be something that allows us to not to say digest, but process and even purge things that may be unhealthy for us, or to grow things that we really are being intentional about developing in our lives. Definitely, want to say that when you wake up, be very intentional about how and what you bring into your initial consciousness. Try to have the most original thoughts as possible. And if you find your mind is racing, maybe you are going through a particularly stressful period of time, and you do pick up on that very tenuous thought from the night before, be very deliberate in saying, wait a minute, let me breathe through this. Let me take a minute and let me think about something that I am appreciative of. I'm thinking about something that I am grateful for. And let me build on that vibration. Let me get something else going that hopefully will help me find a solution. Help a solution come into the surface. Because you got to remember, your subconscious is always working. Think about when you may be doing something and you just can't get that word, or you can't remember the name of an author, or where you read something, and it's like, I know it, and it's like right on the tip of the back of your eyeball, like you almost see it but you can't see it, right? And you say, let me get back to you, and you don't actually sit there at your desk or in your bed or on your sofa thinking like, burning up the brain cells. You don't do that. You go off and you live your life. You don't put any actual effort, I should say conscious effort into it. And then you'll be sitting there, pop, there it is. Your subconscious was working on it. Like, I got you. You just go do you. You handle all that tertiary stuff, right? And I got this. So what happened, I should say primary stuff, that's the tertiary stuff. I said it backwards. And when that happens, that's happening in your sleep as well. Your mind is processing things, your subconscious on a higher level. It is, purging stuff out, figuring stuff out that you need to bring, like, wake up like, oh my goodness, I figured out what I want to do in my life, right? That is that is the purpose, that is one of the key purposes of sleep. It's a very rejuvenative process. It's a purging process, a healing process, right? You want to make sure that when you first come out of that state, that you don't disrupt that. I'm not talking about remembering dreams. Remember them, write them down if you want to. I'm talking about having a fresh start for the creative powers of your day, to set your day off to be the way that you best want to experience it. That's what I'm referring to. So with that, again, neighbors, be kind to one another. Don't go blasting no sad, melancholy songs first thing in the morning. You want to play something good. Spread the love, is all I'm saying. With that, I hope everyone has a really, really great day. I hope you're being very focused and deliberate in what it is you're creating this day. I hope that this message is, if you did have one of them rude neighbors, helps to set it off right. And I say back on track, I'll put it that way. But with all that, I really do wish the best for everyone, and I will see you again soon.